Chris.
Yes, sir.
We're playing knights.
Playing knights.
What's your list?
I have a Knights primary. I have a Paladin as my Warlord. He got Warlord trait 1, which is +1 to run and charge distance. I have 2 Knight Errants. I did not roll on the chart for them because it's scary. I've got allied in. I have Tigurius. He took Divination. Got pretty much everything I wanted. Ignores cover. Misfortune and Prescience. I have 6 Tactical Marines with a missile launcher with a flight gun, or with flight missiles.
Yep.
Took a 10-man scout squad. Has a missile launcher with flight missiles. I combat squatted them. 1 unit each here. And then I have a Storm Raven and a Storm Talon in reserve.
Awesome. All right, I'm taking Demons. I got Kairos. I got a Great Unclean one. He's got the Grimoire. I got Bellicor. I got a Lord of Fate Demon Prince. You got a Lord of Plague Demon Prince. Everything's at least level 2. Most of them are level 3. And then in reserve, I got... Okay, you can't see that crap. But I have a Helldrake. I got 2 squads of Plague Bears in reserve and a squad of Cultists in reserve. They're going to be deep striking. The mission is Emperor's Will. So I got my objective here. And your objective's back there. I'm going to try to seize. Because I really want to.
Oh.
Balls. Alright. On to turn 1. Alright, Chris. Turn 1 Knights. What happened?
Shot a bunch of Demon Princes. Didn't kill anything. Put the blue Demon Prince here down to 2 wounds left.
Yep, because he's got +1 for his greater reward.
And I think I put 1 wound on Kairos.
1 wound on Kairos, and he had to go to ground.
And he's gone to ground.
And pretty much the Knights just walked on up. So let's see what Demons can do turn 1. Alright, Demon turn 1. Pretty much moved everything up. Tried to kind of make him choose where he was going to put his shields. Didn't do a fantastic job of that. Warpstorm was able to, with Glorious Rock, kill those scouts. We tried to Puppet Master that one to kill Tigurius and everybody, but rolled on a big fat 11. I did 1 whole point over here and 2 whole points over here. So we're on to see if what the Knights can do on turn 2. All right, Chris, your Knight turn 2. What happened?
Spent a lot of time trying to ground stuff and didn't ground anything.
Yeah. Did 1 wound to Bellicor. Is that it?
That was it.
Tried to make a charge over here. Needed an 8. Actually needed a 7 and rolled a 6.
Yep.
So, my reserves. I got the Helldrake. I've got 2 squads of Plague Bears. And a squad of Cultists. So everything but 1 squad of Plague Bears. Alright. Demon turn 2. Alright, so Demon turn 2. Helldrake came in, killed everybody over there but Tigurius. Kind of flew everybody around. Got a penetrating hit with a melt over here. Every time I get a 6 for the wound, I do D3 + 1 and I roll like a 1. So he's at 5. I charged my Great Unclean one here with 4 attacks smash. He did 1 glance. And then promptly got annihilated. So, you don't have any reserves, right?
Nope, everything's in.
Alright, so we are on to Knight turn 3. Alright, Chris, walk us through your 3.
About the same things. Spent a turn shooting at the flying demons. Grounded this guy and put a wound on him.
So he's got 1 left because of his greater reward.
Yep. I think I put a wound on
Bellicor.
Ended up grounding Kairos and charged him with the knight and was able to kill him. And I think that's it.
Yeah, shot the cultist, killed 2 cultists.
Killed 2 cultists.
That's about it. So let's see, Demon turn 3. I got 2 squads of Plague. 1 squad of Plague Bears automatically comes in. The second one, they are in. All right, Demon turn 3. Deep struck in over there with the Plague Bears. Those Plague Bears mishap, so he placed them there. Took out Tigurius with some vector striking, flew the Helldrake off the board, and then took out the scouts with vector striking. Didn't do any damage in shooting, even though I tried real hard. And then Bellicor charged a knight, killed it, and then when it blew up, the blast drifted way over here. So I ended up getting in the strength 4 bubble, and then that caused a wound, and he took a wound from it. So now we are on to night 4. Demon turn 4. Or demon turn 4. Night turn 4.
Okay. Combined shooting from the Knight and the Storm Talon killed Bellicor here. Knight then fired into the cultist. They went to ground.
Killed one.
Killed one. Storm Raven flew up and killed the Blue Demon Prince who was here.
Yep.
The Knight Paladin shot Stubbers at the
Plague Bears
who were here. Battle Cannon here killed 6 of them. He charged the Plague Bears and killed 1 on the charge. Jake put a whole point on him and then he stomped him out, rolling a 6 on
Yeah, rolled a 6 on his first stomp, so, you know, no big deal.
So just
pick up your models and...
Just remove from play.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah. And I'm the asshole for running data slates. Alright, so let's see what demons can do on turn 4. Alright, demon turn 4. Not a whole lot. I flew my Helldrake on and blew up the Storm Talon with Vector Strikes. Moved my Nurgle Lord of Plague Demon Prince up there into that cover piece and Vector Struck it, the Storm Raven, and didn't do nothing. Went to hide my guys, my Plague Bears back there behind the crashed Vendetta. And I think that's about it. So I'm kind of counting on a decent turn 5. So let's see what happens in the night turn 5. All right, Chris, night turn 5. What happened?
Moved this Knight into the corner here to take some shots at the cultist. I think he killed 1 maybe.
Yep.
I can't remember. Storm Raven went into hover mode to shoot some Plague Bears here. He killed 2. The Knight got lucky and shot a heavy stubber into these guys. Killed the last 2. Put 2 battle cannon shots into the cultist and killed 2. And that was pretty much it.
And they passed their check. So, Chris, you want to roll it to see if it goes on?
Don't you get a turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do get a turn. Never mind.
Let's see.
Okay, so Demon turn 5 was a quick one. Flew my Helldrake off the board, and as I went, Vector struck the Storm Raven, rolled a 6, which pinned it, and then blew it up. So I ended up, instead of assaulting it with my Demon Prince, I moved him up here to kind of block this Knight in. And the Seneschal is over there. Probably, if it goes on to 6, going to take his objective. So I guess we will see. Dang it, dude. I guess, Chris, you want to roll to see if it ends? Doesn't count.
It goes.
It goes on to 6. Okay, so we just did all of turn 6. Basically, he ended up grounding my Demon Prince, charged him, and I rolled I passed my invul save
To the Hammer.
to the Hammer Wrath. So I had 4 attacks because of warp speed, and
Hit with 2 of them.
I hit with 2.
Roll double 1s for your penetrate.
I did indeed, and then I got,
The Knight hit you once. He needed 5s because of your weapon skill. He hit you once and
then did exactly 4 wounds.
He got the D3 plus 1 result, and I rolled a 5, so we got 4 wounds on him.
So in my turn, I flew my Helldrake on, got a 6 for the Vector Strike to penetrate, and then the shield blocked it. So now, basically what it boils down to, and you killed all my cultists down to 2. So really what it boils down to is if the game ends, I think it's a tie, and then if the game goes on, I lose pretty much.
Actually, he still has his Warlord.
Yeah, I've got my Warlord
Oh,
on
that's
line
right.
breaker right now.
And I've got,
First blood.
oh, because Tigurius wasn't the Warlord.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I figured it was Tigurius.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It had to be your primary. So I guess roll to see if it goes on. And it does. So pretty much at this point. And yeah. So
Best into a game ever.
so Chris, Knight's primary. What do you think?
I like it. I've been enjoying it. I mean, you did a whole lot of damage to him. I mean, but it's like you said with your monster mash. I mean, that guy's sitting with 1 whole point left, and this guy's got 2 left. But if you're not killing entire Knights, I mean, I'm not losing any effectiveness. So it's kind of like your demons work. They're still just as powerful until that last whole point's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really expecting one of us to either just run away. I really expected one of us to run away with it, and it was either going to be me killing your Knights or you killing my Demon Prince. It just kind of worked out that we did it at the same time.
You were jumping out on me, and you were in a good spot, and then I had that one turn where Karos went down, and I got another Demon Prince down, and that really that really evened it up a little bit.
No, but I think they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to play against. They're very different. The thermal cannons are awesome.
Yeah.
The double battle cannon is awesome. They're tough.
They're very
And
versatile.
I'm really surprised. I think there's a big difference between running 1 or 2 as your secondary detachment, as your ally, and running 3 or more as your primary.
Yeah, I can't say that I'll go back to, now that I have 3 of them, I don't think I'll go back to allying them to an army. I mean, there's so many points that, I mean, I want them to be scoring if I'm going to take them. And I mean, having a model like this as your warlord is, I mean,
pretty
it's
awesome,
very
yeah.
survivable.
So yeah, I mean it was a great game. I mean, it came down to a couple neat, dice rolls that needed to go one way or another, and so yeah.
I mean, you can't expect that Demon Prince to. I mean, I've got 1 whole point left there. You can't expect you pass the one we thought we were going to get him, double him out with, and then hit me twice and roll double ones. I mean, you can't plan for anything like that.
Hey, that's how it works. Chris, good game.
Good game, sir.